Hi everyone. Sorry for the angle. I surfed for more than like no. I surfed 30 minutes or so more than my usual time, so I'm just a little beat and my I fell a lot today, so my hands are a bit shaky, so please pardon the wheel and everything. But um yeah, you know what? I've been thinking. Um wouldn't it be really nice if after surfing I could have a quick bite of anything? And so my wife went to the Japanese market yesterday. Shout out to my wife, and got some onigiri, or in Korean, 삼각김밥, which means triangular kimbap. And about to enjoy it as I give you my surf reports for today. Mm, 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 mm. It's spicy tuna mayo. Mm. Anyway, woke up at 5. Um, Usually I go surfing, I come back, and then I do the 108 bows. Today I was like, what if I did 108 bows first and then went surfing? So woke up, did my morning prayer, and then arrived at the beach around 6. So last Saturday, astute viewers will remember that the waves were a little bit higher than I'm used to. But thankfully today, the wave was at the kind of a height that I'm used to, like 1 to 2 to 3 feet. So 1 to 3 feet, that's like the wave height that I'm really comfortable with. So today I was able to actually reliably ride whitewater waves. So it's just like so that wasn't up to chance anymore. I reliably popped up and started riding. And today, for the first time, I took some kind of like direction. Depending on whether I put my weight on my toes or my heels, I was able to sort of navigate a little bit. And so now that I got here, I wanted to kind of like try going deep into the water, and then wanted to kind of experience what it would be like to ride a non-whitewater wave. And had a lot of trouble. So I was like, you know what? Let's just like I'm tired, but instead of resting at the shore, let me rest in the water. So I was like just floating on my surfboard, right? And then I saw orcas. I don't know, maybe they're not orcas, because if they were orcas, I don't think I'd be alive right now. But it was like a black big fish that did its like arc like that. It wasn't a dolphin, because the fin was a lot bigger and pronounced, and also it was black, which is why I thought it was an orca. But again, I think if it was an orca, I'd be dead by now. But anyway, that got into my head a little bit. I'm like, oh fuck, am I gonna be like am I gonna be food for the fish today? And but there was also a lot of people swimming, so I was like, you know what, they're probably better food than me, because I'm just one man and they're like in a group. So if I'm a fish, wouldn't I try to go for the buffet instead of trying to eat one single item? But anyway, those are some thoughts that were like just racing in my head as I saw this like giant aquarium mammal. So that was cool. I always wanted those experiences because my friends were always out in Malibu seeing dolphins and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I want to see that. And then today I saw like orcas. But that was cool. And then I think around 7 is when all the when some of the other like devoted surfers show up. Like when I show up at 6 o'clock, there's only swimmers. There's no other surfers. And I saw some of these more experienced riders ride, right? And what I noticed is it looks so easy when they do it, right? I was like, why is it so hard when I do it? And when is it like a proficiency thing? Is it like a body efficiency thing? And then so I kind of examined them, and then it looked like they tend to start riding the waves when there's like when it's about to pick up the speed, and I tend to paddle and when the wave already has a lot of speed. So I get a lot of like jolts, and when I see other people, it was just very smooth. So I was like, okay, let me wait, and then let me try riding a wave that's like about to start instead of something that's midway. And so I did, and it felt fake because it was so easy. It felt like not even real. So I was like, oh, well, shit. And this is something I learned in jiu-jitsu too, but ease tends to be a reward when you're using proper technique and doing things the right way, right? And so sometimes it's easy because of luck, but that doesn't really feel rewarding. It feels like a fluke. And ease as a reward is obtained when you apply yourself, and yeah, it tends to be a reward of skill. And that's, I think, the primary learning for today. Sorry, I noticed that I was having a hard time chewing and talking, so excuse the early portion of the video. But yeah, that's my surf report for today. It's I can't see, July 10th today. And today gonna go to the DMV with my wife, and then I think I need to show up at work for a meeting. But anyway, I'm glad to have enjoyed a nice day at the beach today. Oh yeah, my wife got me a long sleeve wetsuit as a birthday gift, and it was really, really warm. So I think that's partly the reason why I was able to surf a little bit longer today, because the water didn't really take away a lot of my temperature. But anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna start heading home soon to get to the DMV. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.